and welcome to a Big Genki live, a Big Genki show.
Hello everybody, welcome back on this beautiful Monday morning after an unpleasant rainy weekend in Osaka. But yeah, thankfully the best day of the week is back. Monday is here.
And we are starting today with the news, the pre-order, the things that make your heart beat. And we will start maybe with an action figure.
Yes, let's start with the new announcement from Amiplex. We have the buzz mod of Genya from Demon Slayer. Mm-hmm. So following the line, it's announced, I don't want to say next year, March. So still have time, just open, pre-order just open. So the pre-order period is really, you have time, but don't miss it while the pre-order window.
And I will start maybe with my coup de cœur of the week. The thing that really surprised to see and really happy. If you missed it, on Netflix it was the anime Monster, which is basically a story within One Piece. You should check it out. And we have the Nendoroid of it, Ryuma. So I hope we're going to have more merchandise of it, more figure, of course. That's for the Nendoroid. And we have, of course, the Nendoroid of Freeran that start to come. We have Himmel, we have Stark. You should check it out. From Kaijuet, we have Shashimo and Mina as well. And that should be all for the good smile that I remember this week.
Let's go back on Dragon Ball. Mm-hmm. Dragon Ball Arise from Plex. We have the c'est pas Piccolo ça. Si Piccolo Daimao, like the elderly style, when at the beginning when he look old and before he absorb. Or he's getting young with the Dragon Ball. So like big figure as usual in soft vinyl. Lot of details, huge quality as usual. So it's good to have some Dragon Ball merch, a little bit more like, especially now, like more and more like Dragon Ball Z, Super and everything. It's good to get back to Dragon Ball.
And we'll continue with merch, not figure, still Kaijuate. We still receive actually in pre-order, we have the shirt of Kaijuate that actually it's bottled in box things.
In can, yeah.
So, and it's affordable this time. It's not into the 4,000 mark. It's around 1,800 yen, which should be around $12-13. You should go for it. We have the Overwatch shirt as well, Overwatch 2 shirts. That is there. So if you want to look good and if you want to show your love of your favorite license outside, we can provide this for you as well.
Mm. But let's continue with fashion. If you like a really nice watch, Street Fighter and Seiko just made a collabo. We have 3 watch coming. There is a Chun-Li, there is a Cammy, and there is a Yuri. So 3 are like Seiko brand. So it's really a nice classy watch. It's a little bit expensive, but it looks great.
And talking about looking great, maybe it's the best pre-order for the scale figure of the week. We have from Onkar Starrive, we have an Inhibitor Luna, we have a 2 version, we have the DX1 with, beautiful jade water blue dragon, and we have the normal version without it. Many of you love it. And talking about scale figure as well, we have from Licorice Recall, we have Chisato and Tokina in a wedding dress. Both available together or separated. So you should have a look because, again, it looks really good.
I continue with One Piece with the Portrait of Pirates line. We have King coming in VWA maximum, so like huge figure. It's gonna be big again, following like we had Big Mom, we had Kaido, and so they continue the line of the Wano Arc with a huge figure of King.
And talking about shoes as well, still in One Piece, King of Heart, we have Teach. I don't know how huge it's gonna be, but it looks really impressive. And let's go back maybe now to the Mega House because we still have all the look.
Yeah, a lot of Mega House batch last weekend.
Yeah, you should check it out. Kaiju 8, a little bit of One Piece, a little bit of Naruto, a lot of re-edition as well.
Yeah.
So you should check it out.
Yeah. Let's go to talk a little bit about Transformers. Yes. So Transformers, same last week, a huge pre-order announcement. As usual, all the Legacy line, all the Studio Series line. So I'm going to start with something everybody is expecting is the new re-edition of the Missing Link of Convoy Optimus Prime. So it was really popular a few months ago. Really hard to get now, and thankfully Takara Tomy is making a reissue for the end of the year, so don't miss it this time. So as we were explaining last time, it's old design with a new articulation technology. It's really an amazing toy with real retro box and everything. Honestly, I love it, so don't miss it this time. Really, it's one of the best toys I have this year for the moment, so go for it, honestly. After, there is a lot of things interesting. I take my note because usually the name of the Transformer series is really long. So we have the Transformer, the Dramatic Capture series. We had the first set a few months ago with Megatron and everything. This time we have the Autobots headquarters. So 3 figures. There is Optimus, there is Jazz, and there is the like can I say the console machine of the Autobot base, which transforms also into a robot. After we have some MPG. We have the MPG 11 with Guard. So looks great again. Really high quality. It's a masterpiece. So really good technology and masterpiece. Another MPG, the MPG 10, we have a lift ticket. So it's a recoloration of a Transformer, but in like the old Japanese Takara style.
Okay.
So it's not really into Transformers, but they reuse the design and the color of the original toys, which serve for the Transformers series. You see?
Okay, and how much is the price?
Those one are around 20,000 yen.
Okay, so we are
like it's masterpiece. It's really high quality. And I'm gonna finish with a movie masterpiece, the movie masterpiece 15. So it's a Brawl in a tongue version from don't want to say anything stupid from Takara Tomy, as usual. So like movie design, so more like a realistic but really nice. Have a look. All the Transformer line. There is a lot of choice, a lot of price for what you can afford and what you can wish for. Really love these lines.
Okay, so if you want Transformers, you have a lot of choice.
Yeah, like what's good with Transformers, it's really starting from 1,000 yen, and it can go to, as I was saying, like with the automatic, like you can go to $2,000 and everything. But the range of price is really open for everybody. So if you like Transformers, yeah, it's good. You can find something anytime.
And if you like scale figures, you know that it can be a bit pricey, but it's always worth it. I will talk about something a little bit old, not as old as Transformers, but it will speak maybe to some of you. Code Geass, Lelouch, we have Gem scale figure that is coming out, so we are still hoping for more of Code Geass, but as a series at all. But yeah, this one, it looks really good. Really happy to see Lelouch again. And we have Shokokomi as well, coming in a summer uniform. The pose is as dynamic as it can be. It looks extremely cute. And if you know, last time the Shokokomi figure was good, this one looks even better. Don't miss it. And I will finish with the anime scale figure. We have one from Lucrea. Yes, Midoriya, very nice pose. The painting job look phenomenal. You should check it out.
I'm going to finish with My Hero Academia with the amazing Yamaguchi of Mirko, continuing the line. So yeah, let's looks really interesting. Already really popular. As usual, come in limited version with a bonus set face and regular version with a more affordable price. So yeah, no, looks good. Articulation as usual is amazing. Yamaguchi looks great. The skull looks nice. All the promo pictures look a lot of posability. So yeah.
Amazing. I will finish the news for my part. We're gonna talk about two big monsters, two separate license. We have a Yu-Gi-Oh! With a Cyber Hand Dragons. I didn't reach that far, but it looks like really impressive. It's shiny, it's metallic, and it's a dragon, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! So you should check it out. And we have, of course, a Space Godzilla, another massive figure, more detailed than the SH Monster House. But the price as well, it's a little bit up there as well. If you love Godzilla, if you love massive things, and a Space Godzilla, check it out. And that should be all for the news of this week, the pre-order. Yeah. And now we can start to talk about the release.
Release of the week. So, a little bit quiet for beginning of the month, but yeah. We will see what the few things we received and talk a little bit about it. I'll let you start.
So let's start by the things that I want to talk, and I didn't have the time to make the video yet, but I will. Talking of course about Wakamo from Blue Archive, which does look like an exceptional figure. Many of you were into it, many of you choose to have it, and I cannot wait to have a look, because the detail looks very well. You have with and without face, and you have like the weapon and everything, so that I'm looking forward. Last time during the Wonderfest Winter, you have a huge queue as well. We have the Clenel of Fate Grand Order that looks extremely cute. I'm not sure I will open it, but you should know it's there. We have it.
But me, I'm gonna go on action figures. So last week we were talking about them. The Mafex released at the time. We had just received, so it was still in box. We had the time to open it and to check it out. So we were inside with Batman. I don't know if you remember this beauty from a few years ago. 1 or 2 years ago from Batman Nightfall. So to continue the line, we had the Dark Crusader Batman coming. It looks great. The many accessories, many heads available, 2 different capes with different shape. So we are working hard to provide you more. Because it's really a great figure. And Mafex, we were happy also to get the Bo-Katan from the Mandalorian. Looks great, really nice figure. I'm amazed by the head sculpt, and yeah, it looks really good. Few accessories, but enough for Mandalorian. So now really happy to add this one to our collection.
And now you can have like Mando and Boba, all of them together.
Bo-Katan. Ashoka is coming next month. Going back to Batman, Bane is coming also in the same Nightfall version really soon. So now Mafex again, thank you.
And thank you, Good Smile, for the Nendoroid. Didn't have the time to open it yet, but it should be done this afternoon. We have Licorice Recoil. Here we go. We have Chisato and Takina. This time in a little bit more like a casual version. They are in the cafe and the cafe attire. I wonder if they come back if you can use some weapons for them and do a little bit of action, but you should know that they are there and they look exquisite. Still talking of something a bit more fun, a little bit more casual, we have from Boku no Hero Academia, we have this two Nendoroids of Deku and Bakugo. Really enjoyed my time with them.
School uniform.
Yes, and didn't have that much crazy amount of accessories, but what you could do with it, it was really fun. And I will finish with the Nendo. My favorite release of the week that I could get my hands on, talking of course about Diavolo. For Nendoroid, you have articulation, you have hips articulation as well, you have body parts, 2 of them, you have some accessories, and it's always a pleasure to have more quality JoJo, and this one is good, it's really good, Diavolo.
So me, for once, I'm going to talk about Nendoroid. I'm going to talk about Marty McFly from Back to the Future. So really cute version of one of our favorite character from the 80s. Really funny. So it's come with it's a first movie version. There is a camera. There is many accessories. There is a wood skateboard he had when you arrive in the 50s. Mm-hmm. So now pretty cute, pretty nice. And now like you can really see the Michael J. Fox vibes in the head design. So don't hesitate to go for it. I'm gonna just have a little word. I don't know if you know what's a kendama.
I think we know it, but
Voilà, so we just received some kendama in Kirby version, so really cute version. So if you play with it, I can assure you it will not stay that cute. My kids has a lot, and they always get damaged by playing, which is normal. So really cute and really good in Kirby vibes.
We're gonna have a competition this afternoon. And I will finish the release with some JoJo, because why not? We have Ongo and Bongo. If you watch this arc, you know that it was a real breath of fresh air. It was fun. It was very interesting in the graphic plan, and this statue legend look good, and I'm really happy to see that the quality of it goes up. The last duo was really interesting, and let's see where will it go, but that's good. As far as it goes, the quality is getting better, and the character as well too, so and that's
I'm gonna finish with the Tokyo Revenger figure.
The high hand.
Ken Ryuguchi from the cover illustration, volume 25.
Yeah, Draken.
So second figure in the line, really big looks really high quality, especially if it follows the quality of the previous one. So now really great release, looks badass as hell. So yeah, here we go.
And for your hotel of Tokyo Revenger that you have in your room, that should be really good.
If you have.
We should.
I don't.
And we will finish maybe with a little bit something more light. So what did you watch this week maybe?
Last week, there's 2 things I was really happy to see. The first was finally the release of the Star Wars series, the Acolyte, I don't know how to say the Acolyte. So finally something taking place a little bit in the past in Star Wars, following some ideas of the comics legends and everything. So not really good. I was I watched the 2 episodes. It was really nice. It was really well realized. It was beautiful. The story is still a little bit the beginning, so we'll see how is it going. But now interested. Can't wait to see the next episode on Wednesday.
I can't wait to see
and
the
can
figure.
say this, to see the figures, because luckily we can hope Mafex or Figarts will bring us a little bit of joy with some figures.
And still close to the figure, we have improbable crossover with Baki and Genkan Ashura. Just 1 hour movie. It was. I mean, if you're a fan of the things, it's really good to have something to watch. And we are hoping to see more and to get more figures, especially from Stomp Collectible, because they do a wonderful job, and there's still so many fighters that deserve their own release as well too. So looking for it. And of course the video game, but that's so many shows, the Summer Fest.
Yeah, me like season 2 of Street Fighter. Like to bring Terry and Mai in the roster, it's something like wow. Especially it's not a crossover game. It's really like they are bringing some SNK character in the lore of Street Fighter. So can't wait to see that. And already like Dictator trailer, the character looks amazing. Can't wait the end of the month to try it. But yeah.
And video game, yeah, more than the Summer Fest, it was the Xbox show, like conferences. Xbox start to impress me more and more, and I think we are heading to the right direction with a lot of quality game coming. Maybe the next gen will start soon. It's starting now.
Unfortunately, in Japan, they don't give a damn about Microsoft so far. Hopefully, they're gonna be more interested and have more release maybe in Japan because thankfully there is online and digital release in Japan because physical world of Xbox in general, but especially in Japan, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
So I think we talked about everything that happened last week. This week we are hoping to have more news, more release, making more video. You're gonna stream some plastic model as well?
Normally go back on a game on Wednesday, and hopefully this week let's do some Transformers to change a little bit.
Okay. And myself, I will continue, or maybe I will start a new stream of a new game on Wednesday and Sunday night. And this Friday, we should have like every 2 weeks, we should have like a gathering of the Obi Genki people. And we will see what we will play. And thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And see you next week, Monday, 11 a.m. for Obi Genki Live.
Bye bye.